In this tutorial, I'm going to explain how you can create an app using MIT App Inventor. So the first thing to do, of course, is to navigate to the MIT App Inventor site. Then you can select Create Apps. You may need to create an account first, which you should do. Then select Start a New Project over here. And you can give your project a name. And you're not allowed any spaces in the name. Okay, then we create our app, so we click OK, and we wait till the interface loads. You can scroll down a little bit here, and you can select Drawing and Animation down here, and from here you want to pull across a canvas. We need to change the canvas settings a little bit, so we want to rename our particular canvas. We can call it something relevant like my canvas. Okay, we also want to change the dimensions to fit our game. So we want the height to be 300 pixels. Click OK, and also the width to be 300 pixels. Then you can click OK, so we have the area for our game. We also want to add a score label to keep track of our scores, and that will actually be in the user interface. So you go to label and pull that across, and once again we must rename our label, and we can call this one score label. After we have score label, we need a reset button, which also comes from up here in the user interface. We can pull that across and we can rename it. Or we can even just call this simply reset. Then we should go to media. So we're going to need to navigate a little bit down here, and inside media we can get sound, because we want a sound to play each time we whack the mole, and we can bring that across. Now the sound doesn't actually show on this particular section of the interface, but you can still rename it, and we'll just call it noise. And then finally we'll go to sensors, and what we need from sensors is a clock. Pull the clock over here, and this clock should be named Mole Timer, and once again we can rename at the bottom. There we go. And we need to change a couple of things here. We want the interval to be 500 milliseconds, and we also need to make sure timer enabled is ticked.